I really can't make no wrong moves out here, because just as quick as you can get people to love you, you can get people to hate you. In chess, you gotta come up with a strategy. I made a lot of plans in my life. I'ma do this, I'ma do that, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. And a lot of stuff don't go as planned. You really gotta act on events as they unfold. That's how I compare chess to life. It's kind of hard to tell your life story and state all facts and it still be sweet. Getting off parole is like walking out them cells all over again. There was a lot of stuff I couldn't do when I was on parole. I had a curfew, couldn't go to certain cities, couldn't be around certain people, and you miss out on a lot of opportunities. I have a relationship with God. I do believe in God, the Son, and Holy Ghost. But I respect everybody, and as far as the Muslims go, I like how they live because they have discipline. They have real structure, and I like. Discipline yourself. Be conscious of what you think and what you like. What gets you mad? What gets you in your feelings? Figure that stuff out and take control of it so nobody else can control you. There's definitely a way to fix the prison system. First of all, you gotta get a rehabilitation center in prisons that every inmate must go through. My whole life I saw everybody else get shine. I saw everybody else get money. Everybody else wanted to rap. I saw them getting record deals and stuff like that. And every time I saw that it was, damn, I can't wait until my time. I'm experiencing a lot of new things in life, cars, houses, jewelry, and getting the family situated. I've been dealing with fake friends, though, like a lot of people trying to come around. There are pros and cons to this fame thing. I can't freestyle or else I'll just start saying anything. So I'll write the song first and then record. I'll rap to the producer and he'll make the beat off my rap. I don't have no shame. My favorite Adele song is Hello. I read all types of books. I read Christian books. I read black novels. I read religious books. I read stuff like Rich Dad, Poor Dad and The Dictator's Handbook, and then I turned around and read science fiction novels. I'm going to try my best to do everything I can for Detroit. To me, being real is being yourself. You know, that's whether you're a pop artist or whatever. I really tell a lot of stories. I want people to know who I am. My goal is just to inspire. To tell people that's going through the same thing that I went through. That there's somebody out there that knows, that can relate. Sad is definitely one of my go-to songs when I want to vibe. I really like R&B more than rap. Donald Trump is a good businessman, and I say that because he made a lot of money, so he got to be. As far as his presidency, I ain't paying no attention to him and what he been doing in office. TV shows help pass a lot of my time. I can't even go to Rolling Loud and perform without the police and the news lying on me, trying to lock me up. I see myself as the godfather of the streets. My favorite Taylor Swift song is Between Blank Space and Wildest Dreams. I'm not even going to lie, when I'm in the studio, I'm not like, alright, let me make a hit. I just try to make good music to the best of my ability. When teachers would say, when you all graduate, you won't have anywhere to go, I'm the type of person playing chess and thinking ahead. I thought that was a good question. Am I going to be winging it? I didn't want to be in that position, so I set myself up to go to college. When I was in prison, rap was all I had at that point because I was kicked out of school, all that education just gone, and I couldn't come out of prison to play football. That was all over with. God just kept me on the right path. I never smoked, drank, none of that. I was raised by my grandma, had aunties and sisters in the house. I realized that I got problems bigger than anything that can happen in prison. So I started reading books, talking to people who had a head on their shoulders, sold my TV, and just got a whole bunch of books. I started rapping when I was young, like 12, 11. But I wasn't really talking about nothing, and it didn't really get me nowhere. I'm just gonna keep making good music and continue to stay in tune with the people and with reality. I just want people to know I'm mentally strong. A lot of my friends and the people I mingle with, they not famous. They don't got half of what I got. For me, what that do is, it keeps me humble. It keeps me grateful and appreciative of what I got. If I'm just hanging with all stars and people with money, you can get lost and caught up. You get to moving like you got it made, and you get to spending. That's how a lot of people go broke. I don't try to be politically correct. I think my genre is more reality rap. I talk about my life and the struggles that I've been through. I am going to make singles with other artists and put those out there. I'd love to work with Bruno Mars, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. But when somebody buys a Tee Grizzley album, all they're going to hear is Tee Grizzley. I used to read 3 books a day, sometimes. Ain't nobody gonna come from where I come from, keep it real as I did, and make it with the local Detroit sound that has never made it in the industry before. Where I'm going, I don't feel like too many people from my city are going to blaze this trail. When you in the positive light and good space, do everything to keep it that way and be real careful what you say and how you move, because your world can come crashing down on you. When people hear my music, they ain't really hearing about no shiny stuff, the glamorous life. They're going to hear that gritty slum. First day out just took off under our noses. I was shocked. I was happy. I can't even explain the feeling. It's something I always wanted my whole life. Dudes like me, where I'm from with my sound, don't get signed. It ain't like labels in and out of Detroit, and it's a guarantee, and I got talent that everybody sees. A lot of rappers think they better than me because they saw me broke, going in and out of studios, and couldn't pay for studio time. People so obsessed with being real in hip-hop because they don't want people to think that they're lying. I appreciate Drake's music. I appreciate Future's music. I appreciate Lil Durk's music. I appreciate Uzi, Meek Mill. I appreciate Migos. Greatest Detroit MC, Eminem. Don't Even Trip gave me a chance to really put some swag on a song. I put the sauce on it. I've had a lot of big impacts before the music as far as deaths and tragedies and experiences in my life. I can be more real and more vulnerable when I sing. I read a lot of Louis L'Amour Western books. You Can Have Church at Your House. I feel like as long as you're giving him praise, you can do it wherever. You don't have to be inside of a church to give praise to him. I knew for a fact I needed to get some money. I felt like I was good to go with the music. People around me weren't as confident, but they didn't have to be, because I was going to do it regardless. Yachty is a real dude. He's a person who sticks to his word.